Hello,
Hey there.
Hey.
and welcome to episode 209 Come Get Your Podcast. I'm your host, Adam.
I'm Dustin.
I'm Chris.
I'm back, baby.
Hey, welcome back.
He's back.
Thank you.
Back again.
I mean, you guys almost had to record without me because I spaced.
You said you were playing Fallout?
I was
Is that
playing
what
Fallout
you were
4 and just vibing. I'm going like full evil playthrough right now, and it's just like also I get a ping, and I'm like, oh, is that today? And I had to like look at my calendar and be like, it is today.
It is. Those 2 weeks go by pretty fast.
Day is your day. It is your birthday. Okay, no.
Oh, it was your birthday a few weeks
Futurama
ago.
birthday song? Oh, yeah, it was.
No. I was never
Yeah.
a big Futurama person, but
38.
that's not probably surprising.
The big 3-8.
The big 3-8.
Welcome to the club.
Some say 3 is half of 8.
Some say 3 is half of 8.
I'm
When
sure
you
some
write it-
people think
When you write it,
That's true.
think about it.
That is true.
but some people probably actually think 3 plus 3 equals 8, though. So,
Terrence Howard does.
oh man,
Yeah. It's a
Next time,
genius.
baby.
He invented new math. No. Terrence.
He also invented a
new math.
new look war machine, but
He also invented how to lose a ton of money by being too proud.
in 10 days.
Oof.
The sequel to... never mind.
Yep. I liked it.
Thank you.
it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
How we doing? What's been going on?
Good.
I saw you guys 2 days ago.
It was lovely to see you
Yeah,
guys.
Yeah.
2 days ago.
A couple days ago, some delicious dinner.
I'm doing
Bro,
that
I
for
gotta-
lunch today.
Yeah, me too. I had half of my leftovers for dinner last night, and it's gonna be remainder for lunch today.
Throw some butter in there.
That's a good idea.
I'm going to try to remember that when I heat that up later.
Mm-hmm.
All I also
Kate-
know is
Katie started doing that, and that's what I was like, holy shit, it just makes it better.
difference.
Like, obviously, you don't want to like throw too much in there. Well, unless
Hey,
that's
It's
what
already
you
got a
want.
lot of butter in it.
Yeah,
Jack-
exactly. But it's
Yeah.
like
With mine.
just enough to kind of like
God,
once the
that's-
butter melts, it wets it up again a bit.
I'm all about the Japanese butterfly, man. So
Mm-hmm.
can we be honest? Also, I know I said this at dinner, but that's probably the best chef we've had at Shogun.
He was good. He was
He was
on it.
very
Like that
good.
dude was
Yeah.
great. Like, he hooked us up. He cooked way more. And
He
like
did.
I sat next to Misty, and she was getting hooked up. Like, she didn't even
Yeah.
order any of the food that she was being given. She's
You want some
like,
extra?
"All right."
Yeah, set it down there.
Yeah.
It was good.
Man, hell yeah.
And
Beef
I
tempura
think
roll.
the key to not having your body betray you is you have to go there often enough
Yeah.
that your stomach is used to it. 'Cause
Right,
I've had-
acclimates.
Yeah, I've been fine. Both Jeff and Chris yesterday when we were playing Night Rain were like, oh,
It was
Yeah.
literally within 10 minutes I got home. I shit you not. Like,
Well,
it
we
went
did.
through my body. Like,
Yep.
Jeff was like, it's good, but oh my God. And I was like, well, I've had zero issues. And Misty was like, yeah, I'm fine.
I mean, I
It's like-
had it last night for dinner, and it's fine. Like,
Okay.
I haven't.
Yeah,
had
your
any
body's
problems,
used to it.
But,
Your body's
but it was,
used to it.
but it was also the only thing I had eaten in 40 hours.
Yeah, that's
so
gonna get you.
That,
Yeah, that'll
That'll get you.
It was just like one of those kids sliding down those old metal slides. Just boom.
Yeah,
And it was
like
hot.
Adam, Misty, and I went just recently, like
a couple
2
weeks
ago.
before that.
Yeah. So I was like, our bodies were already like, nah, we've been here. We know what to do here. I got the same exact thing. So
Well, and Misty experimented with a soy wrap for her sushi. Was very happy, and I was
Ooh.
glad.
Yeah, she found her new thing because you can just do sushi and then the salad and soup.
mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
unfortunately for me, that means I don't get her leftovers.
her
but-
leftovers, yeah.
She doesn't even like the
Tra-
salad.
traitor.
I found out. I'm like, man, I love that ginger dressing. Oh,
Yeah, man,
so
you can
good.
you can just buy that.
you can.
Like they'll sell it to you. It's expensive,
I'm good then.
but you
You
can
know.
buy it.
But you
Well,
can
it's
also
every once
probably
in a while.
find it not from them for cheaper.
Yeah.
That's probably true as well.
Or make it yourself, because I don't think it's that difficult.
I was just gonna say, like, it can't be that difficult to make. Just getting all the ingredients, but
then I gotta do stuff.
Yeah, that's true. That's the struggle as you get older, man. It's just like, well, can I afford to just not have to do that? It's like my time. It's my time that I'm paying for.
Six ingredients for the yummy yummy sauce, by the way.
6? That's it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
That sauce I think is pretty universal to a lot of like Japanese restaurants. So
there's some slight variations, but it's roughly
soy sauce,
similar.
Brown sugar, rice wine vinegar, little onion, some lemon, and ginger. Obviously,
I have already 4 of those ingredients in my house right
dude. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
because I make egg roll in a bowl at times, and they require some of those ingredients.
Get a couple more, and you could have the sauce with them.
I also have MSG in my house too. You know, because like it's delicious.
You like things tasting better?
Yes, I do.
You mean it's not bad for you?
Fucking government.
Yeah.
We live in the Matrix.
It makes everything taste better. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Speaking of which, I just yelled at my mom this past week.
Wow.
How dare you?
No, she deserved it. Fucking how dare she take Tylenol?
Oh. Is that why?
This is all making now it's all making sense. And I was like, the audacity of you thinking that you can listen to your doctor and take Tylenol?
How dare you?
One of my favorite tweets from this past week was, I'm pregnant right now. I'm taking 10 Tylenol so I can make the top Magic the Gathering card game champion for the next 25 years.
I was like, the memes have been amazing. It's like now I'm taking extra strength Tylenol, so that tism is going off the charts right now. Like, oh my goodness!
See the benefit and put it in.
It's like, maybe do a test run first, man. Whatever.
Fuck it, they do it live, man.
Maybe don't make it so it's you can look it up easily to see how much you paid the people who gave this news prior.
I regret now, not because I went and established a new primary care yesterday. Now I regret asking about Tylenol. Damn it.
Damn.
I'm all about the funny bits, you know.
Mm-hmm. It's all you can do anymore, really.
Oh well.
We laugh.
Oh well.
We are laughing.
In reality, though, I have been feeling tremendously better, and I've had more energy because, like, last weekend, I cleaned a lot of my house, like, really cleaned.
Good.
A lot of my house, my living room, my bedroom, because I'm in the process of looking to, I think I've talked about this before, but, like, redoing my bedroom, and I just got, like, a lot of it cleaned up, and now I gotta, like, take down these old curtains that are gross, and I did most of it. So it was, like, you know those, like, blinds that are, like, the long plastic, like, white blinds?
Yeah.
That suck. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I took all those bitches down, cut them up, throw them away, you know? And I bought, like, actual blackout curtains that I'm going to put up, so.
You're addicted to them now, right?
Well, I got, like, the blackout, like, canvas that's on my window that's, like, Velcro, but now I'm going to actually put a curtain drape over that. So, yeah, dude.
You like to sleep?
I like to sleep. Now I have a problem getting out of bed. So.
Yeah.
It does make it tough some days.
It's swung the other way now. It's too bright. I gotta get up. Like, no. Let me be in my cave.
Tired.
I love it.
I was telling Jeff and Adam last time we were playing Night Rain. I was like, so I went to establish a new primary care, and I had taken 2 hours off of work just in case. I'm like, man, I don't know how long this is gonna be, you know, things like that. I was in and out within 40 minutes. As soon as I got to the fourth floor where my doctor's office was, I was seated in the room immediately.
Yeah,
I was shocked, and then I got my the MA came in, did their stuff, took my temperature, blood pressure and all that stuff, which fantastic blood pressure, by the way.
Good.
I don't remember what it
Yeah,
was, but
yeah.
they said it was superb.
Stupendous.
Got my exam taken care of, I got labs done, all this stuff within 40 minutes, and I was leaving. I'm like, I got an hour before I gotta go back to work. What am I gonna do? So I played Hades too.
Yeah, I was gonna say the answer is there's some game. How is Hades 2?
It's fun. It's
Yeah?
it's the same formula for the most part. There are some differences which are taking me a little bit used to get like what to do and like upgrades and stuff like that, but it's very similar formula. I was fortunate enough to be able to beat the first boss you run into, my second playthrough, and now I'm consistently beating them, which is not a problem. But the second boss, I was able to get super close to beating them my first time, and now I have not come close to beating them again. So
you're like, what the hell? Well, come on. So I mean, but it is like, so how are the? I know it's super early, right? Because it's just alpha essentially.
No, it's 1.0 now.
It's really.
Oh, it's 1.0 now.
Yeah,
so
yeah. It came out early access last February. I think the February before that. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's been in early access for a while now.
For a bit,
and
okay.
I played it a smidge, and then I was like, I'm waiting for 1.0. I know I'm gonna like this. I don't want to get. It's kind of like Grounded 2. I'm like, I like it very much. I don't want to get spoiled on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I recommend it. The downfall is that it's not on PlayStation yet because it's a Switch 2 exclusive on the console.
For how long?
But I don't know that answer. Could look that up, I suppose. Hades 2 Switch exclusive. Hades 2 will be at launch. Oh, that's all it says. Well, I already knew that.
You might want to clarify for exclusive for how long.
How long? But I'll find this answer out. But in the meantime, if you liked Hades 1, you're gonna like Hades 2, like without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
So Hades 2 is Mac Windows, but with no announcement for PlayStation or Xbox versions. So
just not yet, but it will happen.
Half a year to a year is my assumption. But
yeah, that makes sense. That's the standard nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going. It's just roguelike, fun, and the story's there. It's got hot characters already, like the main chick, not the character you play, but like her name's like headmistress, and I forget her name, like Hekat or something. She's fucking got a 6-pack. She's beef. She's super hot. And I'm like, I'm about this right now. This is what's up. Like,
I'm all for this.
Odysseus is flirting with the character, and I'm like, Odysseus, settle down, bud.
Mm-hmm. Pump the brakes, buddy.
Or else you'll get it. But if you like it, if you like Hades 1, like I said, you'll like Hades 2.
Like the second one.
Yeah.
That's good. When it eventually comes to PlayStation, I will definitely get that. I really enjoyed the first one. Is it just a continuation of the first game? I mean, I know.
It's story-wise, it is a continuation of sorts. I don't know the story quite yet because just like Hades 1, you unlock the story as you talk to more characters, give them the gifts and everything like that. You're related to some sort of the original of Hades. Like they say you're the daughter, but my assumption is I'm not his daughter. There's something else in play, but I don't want to spoil anything that I've encountered so far. But that's my guess, is that I am not actually really the Hades. I am somewhere else. So
okay.
I recommend it if you want to play it on PC. If you feel up for it, it's still good on PC. Don't worry, and you can play on controller on PC. So
you can play it on controller with the Switch too.
That's true as well. If you have a Switch too, because I know Jeff's playing in Hades 2 on Switch. So
I have Hades 1 on Switch, and that's where I liked it.
yeah. I don't think it's on Switch 1. I think it's on Switch
I don't think so either. I'm debating whether or not to get a Switch 2 right now, so it's like, maybe I'll get it there. If I do get it. Because that Donkey Kong game, man, that looks like so much fun.
Jeff loved the Donkey Kong game. You can talk to him about that. So, you can get it on Nintendo Switch. Hades 2.
Oh, sweet.
That's cool. But if you get Switch 2, you know?
I should probably beat the first one at some point.
I don't know if you could actually like beat it.
I think gonna ask. Like I've never gotten.
I've gotten the credits, but it still wasn't over. You know, because there's like still more story and stuff you can unlock. But
I don't know if I've ever even beaten Hades in the first one. Like, I think I got close.
I beat his ass,
but never quite progressed past that. And I know, hearing from other people, that like you just kind of keep going. So yeah, I was gonna ask, like, is there even an ending? That's kind of why I wanted to know, like, is this a continuation of the story? But I don't really know how the first game's story, quote unquote, ends if the game doesn't really end at a point.
I think eventually
you can.
You get to eventually to a point where you don't unlock any more story elements.
You just kind of keep,
and that's kind of where the story ends. But you can keep playing.
There is a true ending.
Yeah. Yeah, there is an ending to it, but I think you can keep playing after that.
Like, did the levels just keep going, or is there a point where they're just like, now we're done?
cycle. You cycle.
Yeah.
After you beat Hades, there's an event that takes place, and then you go back.
And then
go back.
After that, eventually there's a like true ending that you can.
Oh, okay.
But it's a good story. It's got a good like element behind it of like why he's doing what he's doing and like why his dad is the way he is and things like that. Like it's pretty good storytelling.
Mm-hmm. How's the music?
Oh, bro.
Yeah, they're bringing it.
It's kind of like remixes of the first, but there's some like little bits of the first game still. There was a sound effect from Cult of the Lamb, which shocked me because it's made by Supergiant Games, which did not do Cult of the Lamb, but maybe they share.
What sound effect?
Like the getting health. Like it was the same effect from something in Cult of the Lamb, and I was like, what? What is that? And I had to look up.
A stock one, right?
I'm wondering, or like these indie studios are like sharing with each other. Because like I looked it up immediately, and it was like Supergiant Games isn't related to Devolver, you know, which
Devolver published the game.
Yeah, but they didn't do anything with Hades 2, so I'm like, huh. So yeah, maybe it's a stock of the engine. But God, what a fucking year for video games right now. Like, Jesus Christ.
Massive Monster developed Cult of the Lamb.
They developed, yeah. But Devolver published it, yeah. That's correct. But yeah, what a year for video games, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. We're not even done yet.
No.
You know, the fact that Expedition 33 still came out this year, it's just like Silk Song, Delta, Ghost of Yotai, Hades 2, like Jesus Christ.
We're eating good.
And we're not done yet. I want to play The Last Chrono as well, but wait, is that what it's called? I think so. It's like a survival horror game. And then Silent Hill F came out as well this past week.
Heard very good things, but also people who like Silent Hill do not like it.
Really?
Did they not like it, or are they like gatekeeping? I can't tell.
I can't tell either. I haven't really looked into it. I've just seen some headlines so far.
Because Silent Hill fans are fucking gatekeepers. Like most huge fandoms of video games.
I'll be honest. I'm in the boat where like it's the same thing with Resident Evils. If it's not a numbered game, like I don't really. It's not that I don't care. It's like I'm not gonna probably like it because it's a different studio.
That's fair.
At least that's how it. I mean, in the old days, that's how it was.
Yeah, Resident Evil. I mean, they haven't done an unnumbered entry for some time.
Yeah.
So I think there was a time where Resident Evil was just like too much of stuff, and now some of them were decent.
Yeah.
Like the Revelations, I think were decent. I've heard, but I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I never really like. I love the Resident Evil main series, but I never really gave a lot of the outside ones a good try.
But yeah, I mean, I've seen the reviews I've seen are good. It's just I think of like the fandom is being the fandom.
Kind of reminds me of when the Fallout TV show came out and people that just are now getting Fallout, like, what game should I play? And like, fucking seeing those conversations were a nightmare. Because it was basically all the super fanboys of Fallout being like, New Vegas is the best. Don't even play any other ones. It's like, listen, if you want the most approachable Fallout, you gotta play Fallout 4. Like, if you're new to the series, I would recommend starting at Fallout 4 personally.
Because they do get better from there.
Yeah. Fallout 4 is not the best one by any means, but it is the most approachable one. Modern.
And then it'll get you used to dialogue choices, and then you actually have dialogue choices.
Oh, God, I hope they fix that so bad in the Fallout 5 whenever it comes out. Like,
we're not going to be around for Fallout 5. Are you kidding me?
I mean, I hope so. We can hope. I'll settle for a remaster of 3 in New Vegas.
I would take that. Because those don't have to be made by Bethesda.
That's true. And a lot of these companies that are doing the remasters and remakes are crushing it. Like Bloober Team, the Silent
pretty
Hill
good
2.
streak.
Keep it coming. You've had a busy week, right, Adam?
Yeah, work has been fucking awful, but I did, like, in 2 miniature sessions this week, managed to finish off all the trophies for Dark Souls 3 and got the platinum.
Hell yeah.
And I cannot recommend enough to never try that for anyone else.
Yeah, just take it from you. Don't do it.
Like, my God. Last weekend, it was hours and hours of just grinding for items.
Like, if I wanted to grind this hard, I'd just play WoW or something.
I'm like, the things I need to find have a 1% drop rate when you have, on average, 2 or 3 enemies that drop those items. And then you have to start over again. Sometimes there's a run back to get you there. And then sometimes no one will drop anything. Even though I'm wearing 2 out of 3 items that greatly boost your item discovery.
Mm-hmm.
And is also after respecking and putting all my luck to 99.
And it's still a grind.
And it was still a grind. I got a lot of other things that I didn't need. I have a gajillion armor sets of several different enemies that look cool. But once you have one, that's kind of all you need. And selling things in mass quantities is not easy in that game. So I stopped selling them and just put them in my storage box.
Like, this is, fuck it.
For like some helmets and chest pieces, you can literally scroll for like 20 seconds before you get to the bottom.
What the fuck?
Yeah, don't do it. It's way easier to just play PvP, I think, and just, if you can get a friend to do it with you, and then just, cheese it.
Are you guaranteed one in PvP, or?
If you win.
Yeah,
you gotta win. Whoever invades you gotta beat them. And you also have to be a part of that covenant in order to get that item to drop.
Well, and I'm going to assume here that people that are still playing Dark Souls 3 in PvP and are probably pretty fucking good at it, too.
Well, and the network is not the best
Yeah.
on that game, so the network code, I mean. So, if someone has even a slightly bad connection, it is tough. Because they just zip-zap around. But, you can do it offline. And I proved you can do it offline. And cannot...
How long did that one trophy take you?
Well, see, it's not... The trophy is... there's 3 trophies associated with it. That's the thing. Or maybe 4. Because you have to get to level 2 in all the covenants. Some of them, when you get to level 2, give you a pyromancy, some give you a sorcery, some give you a miracle, and some give you rings. All those are different trophies. So it took a good... I beat the average, but I still put in a good 8 or 9 hours, I think. Just grinding. So don't do it.
You have tenacity. I'd give up by then.
It's one of those things where I was like, because I was just playing just to keep sharp for whenever Dustin and I get back to the co-op mod, and I looked at the trophy list and I was like, that I only have like 4, 5, 6 trophies left, something like that, and some of them are easily attainable. And then I was just like, okay, I can get these. What had happened was, I misread the trophy requirements for getting some of these things, and didn't realize getting to level 2 meant I had to get 30 drops for each of these covenants. So that was if I had realized I had to do that for all of them, I don't think I would have done it, but I misread it.
You said forget it. But now I've come this far. Yeah.
By the time I realized it, I had come this far. So,
Yeah.
Head down, eyes up. Here we go.
Yeah, can't lose.
Right. The other part of that is, though, now that I have done it, I feel like I should do it for the other Dark Souls games. So
I think you said it last night. Maybe you like having a break in between.
Oh, there will be a good break in between, but eventually I'm going to go to 2 and grind that out.
You're like, surely it can't be more tedious, right?
Because I hate myself.
I feel like Dark Souls 2 is probably gonna be the worst of those.
Dark Souls 2 is gonna be the worst, just because of how hitboxes and dodging mechanics work in that game. So it's not like you have you do have a light, medium, and heavy roll in Dark Souls 2. However, there is a stat, adaptability, which is a useless stat in, I think, pretty much the other Dark Souls games, except I think in 3 it gives you, that's how you get more spell slots if you go magic route. So there is a use to it, but in Dark Souls 2, you need to level up adaptability because that gives you more iframes.
Yeah, that's that one thing that people is the main reason people hate Dark Souls 2, right?
And yeah, it's not stated implicitly that leveling that stat up gives you more iframes. So like, you feel like you dodge perfectly, and you probably did in any other scenario, but because you don't have your adaptability leveled up, you get hit. And it's nonsense. Outside of that, like, I think it's the easiest one, technically, once you get adaptability leveled up.
Yeah, once you understand that mechanic.
But I think the grinds for like Covenant stuff is even worse than Dark Souls 3. Maybe. I don't know. I have to look into it more. But, it'll happen sometime down the road after, I don't know, Delta, and then other games I need to catch up on. So we'll see what happens.
What game do you want to catch up on next, if you had to choose one?
Hades seems like a decent choice, right?
It's a relaxing choice as well,
Yeah, there's that. I forget what game. There's more Balatro I want to play, always. I haven't played that in a while. I don't know. There's probably a single player game that I'm not thinking of off the top of my head right now that I have started and never went back to. Borderlands 4 obviously is still actively going on.
Mm-hmm.
But Red Dead 2, I still want 100% the main game.
Ooh.
Man, I feel
not
like
going to get the
that's
platinum
gonna
on that
be-
one.
Yeah, I
Not
was
gonna
gonna
get-
say
That's gonna be tedious as hell.
I feel like that's tedious, but like there's online stuff, right, for the platinum? Did
Yeah.
we talk about this?
And,
Yeah.
yeah. No. No.
If it was
online
just the
stuff.
campaign, it'd be like, okay, I can do that.
I really wish game companies would not do that.
They've
Right.
largely gotten away from it.
Because what's to say that you're even able to like still play their online services at one point? You know?
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, there's some that you literally can't get a platinum on for like some older games, but I should probably play more. Where was it? Outer Wilds. I also have Kingdom Come Deliverance. I started Kingdom Come, realized that I really need to sit down and figure out how mechanics work versus just reading it in the game.
Yep. Yeah, like the sword fighting. There's certain things. I also got that. The second one.
Yeah. Well, I just have the first one because I want to play that first. Plucky Squire. I need to go back to. That game's fun. Alan Wake 2.
And
David
Alan Wake
Diver.
2 is gonna be the
there's just so many.
Alan Wake 2 is going to be the free game in October in PlayStation, which is that's a pretty solid get in my opinion.
It really is. If you don't have it and you have PS Plus, I cannot recommend that one enough. But yeah, Dave the Diver I think is one I got to go back to because that's just relaxing and fun. But I don't know why I fell off. I just did.
So
That's
like
one of those games.
Something came on, or some new game was released, or something. That's usually what happens to me.
I forget. It might have been Shadow of the Earth Tree that came out that took me off.
Which Jeff still hasn't played. Ridiculous.
Yeah, that caught me off guard yesterday.
Coward.
Now we have to bully him into getting a new PC so we can all buy it on PC and play seamless co-op together because we can do it with the four of us.
PC, so I'm there already.
I don't have it,
on
but
PC.
You said you
did.
did.
Shadow of the Earth Tree.
I think you bought the main game.
Yeah. I can always get Shadow of the Earth Tree again.
Yeah.
Because I streamed it, so that's the main reason I bought, Elden Ring and Shadow of the Earth Tree on PC so I could stream it. I mean, technically I could have done it on PlayStation, but it's not the same.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So now we just have to bully him into getting a PC that can handle it.
That's not gonna work.
Dip into that 401k. Come on. Chop.
Just a handheld, boy.
I know. I mean, I might be soon too, so even more than I already am.
You're like, I get it.
Still waiting for some more game lineup for Switch 2 to come out, but I probably will get it eventually. I don't see why I wouldn't.
Donkey Kong and there's a some other game Misty was telling me about that's only on Switch 2. I'm like, okay, well maybe. I mean, two games like Donkey Kong is like a very beefy game, so it would last me a while. And by the time I'm done with that, with everything else I have to play, maybe there would be something.
Not that you would play it on Switch 2, but I've heard to not play Elden Ring on Switch 2. I'm good. I got it on PC and PS5. I'm fine. I heard it runs a little rough.
Well, they've indefinitely delayed Borderlands 4 on Switch 2.
Wow,
which is not surprising, but
I mean you can only play Borderlands 4 if you're a premium gamer anyway. So
yeah,
Nintendo people are not premium gamers.
Yeah.
Fucking Randy. He is enough for me to not buy that game. Ever.
I get it. He lives in a weird bubble. I don't know.
Yeah, yes,
doesn't
he
live
does.
in reality.
He does. He really does.
I mean, it is fun though. I will say. I mean, I know Katie and I have not played it as much as
fun.
Adam and Misty, but Borderlands 4 has been fun.
It's very good.
Like it's not. Again, I'm so early in it. Even like the protagonist, it's just like immediately it does not feel like the antagonist in 3. Like it just doesn't feel as annoying. Yeah, it just doesn't. It doesn't feel as annoying. But so far, like it just feels fun to like just explore. I don't know. I keep getting distracted personally. Katie keeps trying to keep us on the main mission, and I'm like, no, side stuff.
The map is fucking gigantic.
Yeah.
And no loading screens. I mean, one loading screen so far. But like everything, it's literally an open world. So just you go run around, you run into stuff. It's like, Skyrim Elden Ring-esque in that sense.
How is it without the mini map? I heard that wasn't a good.
You can put a radar back on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I read somewhere that they just like got rid of it. I was like, why?
It's not on by default, but you can put it back on.
That's good. Okay.
I actually left it off, and like maybe that's why I keep getting distracted. But like to what Adam was saying, it's just like I don't know. Maybe that's the playing of Elden Ring and like you said, Skyrim, stuff like that, where it's just like I don't know. You give me an open world like that, even with some like fun, Borderlands elements, and I just want to go check stuff out, like just see what I'm gonna run into. Easily distracted, but I love that stuff. I don't know. It's kind of nice not necessarily being, railroaded in a way, because that stuff's always there. You just go to the main mission. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's the only reason I put the radar back on was just it's easier to tell where enemies are around you.
Sure, that's probably yeah. I'm just looking for bullets. I'm like, where's that coming from?
So that helped that a ton. But again, gunplay is always what it is what it has always been. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
In the Borderlands games, it's very solid, very fluid, very fun to shoot. I think my favorite thing about Borderlands 4 is the traversal mechanics that have been upgraded, because you basically have a double jump immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can also quickly get to a point where you can get like a glider, like in Breath of the Wild. And then you also get a grappling hook that's only useful in certain situations, but there's a lot of those situations around the map everywhere. Mm-hmm. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what speedrunners do and how to break how fast break the game and how fast they can go. Because even with my just rudimentary skills, you can travel really far, really fast. And jumping around the map of like finding secrets and stuff like that is superb this time around.
Mm-hmm.
And there's zipline stuff, so like it's going to be a lot of fun when people figure out how to break it.
Yeah,
if they haven't already.
It's super fun to get like high up and then just like glide towards your next
exactly
like where you're going. Just like it's like, oh, this is just cool.
And no fall damage still, so you can really you can go as high as you can and jump down. You'll be fine. You keep going.
Eventually, you'll fall out of the sky, and then you just hop on your bike and take off. It's a fun time.
No, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'll probably get it eventually, I'm sure. There's just too many games to play right now, so
yeah, it's definitely one of those things you can wait on it if you're wanting. It will be there.
Especially when I'm planning. I believe I'm going to get Ghost of Yotai when it launches.
Yeah, day one.
It's getting good reviews, man.
I'm hearing the world in Ghost of Yotai is just massive. Like it's just more of what you got in the first one. Yeah, apparently this is like big. Does sound like it's gonna feel like Ghost of Tsushima, which I think is good. I am hearing that maybe the story isn't quite as good as the first one, but like I've also heard that the story from the first one is very, very good. But that'll happen. I mean, it's kind of like how it was with like Fallen Order and Survivor, right? Like, still enjoyed the game. It's just like, okay, the story wasn't as good as the first one, but like I did enjoy gameplay elements more in the second one.
Yeah, the quality of life in Survivor was tremendous. Like compared to the first one.
Yep. And I think that's what we're gonna get with Ghost of Yotai. Something similar. Not bad story, just, can't hang on to the banger of the first one kind of a thing. So
speaking go ahead.
No, on you.
I was gonna say Dustin and I, as well as our friends Ben and Colin, have been jumping into Jump Space. Dun-dun-dun.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good game. Early access.
Yeah, man.
Fun as hell.
For $20, that is so fun. Like, it can get difficult too. Like, we ramped up the difficulty, and it really jumped. I'm excited to see what they're going to do, because this is still just an alpha, right? So
it's not alpha, it's early access.
Early access.
So it's like
that's right.
basically beta.
Basically. So I'm excited to see what they can like tweak and add to this game, but like, just if you have a squad, it is it's one of those co-op games. It's just like some of the most fun moments are happening randomly, and it always surprises you. Like, Chris is constantly flying the ship. You got Colin Iron Manning around in space, attacking ships. Ben's running around, putting out fires and fixing radiation leaks, and I'm usually on the like gunner with Chris, and we're just like taking down ships. It's wildly fun. I can't believe that people haven't come out with a game like this, already.
Yeah.
With these elements.
And I knew, like, Adam, I encourage you to buy it and play with us sometime, man, because it's a blast. It really is. And you always have something to do, like, in a mission. Either like, and sometimes some missions have us all like on the ground, going to shoot the robots and get cargo and things like that. But a lot of it is like what Dustin just said. Like, everyone is doing something, And yeah, I'm the only one that flies the ship currently, which I'm fine with because it's a lot of fun, and we all have found our niche,
Mm-hmm.
And man, I've done some crazy ass maneuvers at times in flying, where getting behind enemy ships and stuff. So
yeah, doing loops, going upside down. It's funny. It's funny to me that it's like Ben's just on the ship doing things, so he's not paying attention to any of that. Colin, if he's on the ship, he's helping Ben with those things,
or he's going AFK, doing something while we're getting destroyed.
yeah, getting distracted. It's like me being on the gunner. I feel like I'm the only one with a front row seat to like watching these maneuvers. Like, dude, we are twirling through the air, taking out these ships.
Yeah, there's times I'm like, did you see what I just did right there? Because I need someone to acknowledge what I just did.
Oh, I saw.
When is 1.0?
No idea. Probably not until next year, I'm sure. They have a roadmap on their Steam page, though, of stuff they're gonna have coming out. But the only downfall so far is we finally unlocked the second ship, and it's not nearly as good as the ship you start with, which is a bummer, honestly. Like, it's a smaller ship, but it's like being able to do things on that ship is annoying, because you have to like really, there's not an easy way to get onto the top or bottom of the ship like there is in the ship you start with. But with that said, it is, as the pilot, it is faster and way more able to be like, maneuverability is incredible. So it's like I prefer being the pilot in the second ship, but everything else sucks in the second ship. So
yeah, but I think it's more, and I think it's more like if you have a full squad of 4 people, the bigger ship is definitely the way to go. If you're playing like duos or something, I think that smaller ship probably is better, just because then everything is accessible so quickly. And you're not having to run through this entire space, like this spaceship, just to try to like put out fires and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I think max it's like 2, maybe 3 players, because I know at one point Colin dropped because his computer tried to blow up. And it was just the 3 of us, but it was more like learning where you could and couldn't go in the ship. It's just Like sometimes when there's like damage outside or things you need to repair outside the ship, the bigger one, even though it is much larger, it's easier to maneuver around outside the ship. Whereas the small one, it's like there's certain points where you actually have to disconnect from the ship to then, you know, get on top or get
zip
to
line
the
to
door.
the top or bottom of the
Yeah.
ship. And
Yeah. Whereas like the big one, there's just like paths that like you are stuck to the ship, and then like you can like run up the side and then come up on top. So it's like it's just there's way more maneuverability for the players with the big ship. But like to Chris's point, like flying around like a damn jet in that small one, doing aerial fights. But yeah,
there was one mission we did which was harder, and we were on the new ship, and basically Dustin and Ben were just out doing Iron Man shit where they could like zip line on the enemy ships and destroy them from there. And I'm literally just flying away, trying to do dogfights when I can, hit and run, guerrilla style tactics, and just like trying not to get the ship exploded. And it was touch and go there for a little bit because some of those missiles were hard to dodge, but it was pretty chaotic for 40 minutes. And by the time we got the mission over, we were just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I missed the big ship.
Oh my God.
Plus, you can make a pizza in the bigger ship.
Perfect. Yeah, pineapple pizza. Yes. And you can make beer as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bar. There's a canteen. You could get a pretty funny achievement.
I was just gonna say, Ben discovered an achievement in the.
I was like, Isaac, go ahead.
No, I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna let you go.
Damn.
And that's it. No, so in the bigger ship, there's like a bathroom, like downstairs, near the back of the ship, and you can sit on the toilet when we go to take a jump. And Ben, we took a jump, and Ben was in that seat, and he just got a trophy that it was like jump shit. Like that's funny. I'm glad you guys put that in there. So now it's like I think Chris is the only one who does not have that.
No, I got it.
You finally got it. You finally got it. That's right. We went back
yeah.
to the larger ship. Let me go sit down. Let's jump.
Yeah, because the smaller ship does not have a toilet. So
No.
I think it's pronounced turlet.
no turlet.
Turlet.
But it's a lot of fun. I can't wait till they, introduce more things and, just being able to buy stuff at your hangar beforehand to bring to a mission, I think would be very helpful. They don't have that yet even. So, but to Dustin's point, like for $20, like we're having a blast. Like, like we before the podcast first started recording, we were already making plans to like play after lunch today. Like we've been playing. Okay.
Also a game with a grappling hook.
Yeah.
Another one with a grappling hook. This one you can obviously use more than we can in Borderlands, Adam. At times it goes really far, like way farther than you'd expect it to. But it does have its uses, and very similar to like Borderlands, where like Chris, I know you haven't played Borderlands, but like there are times you can like grappling hook pick up a throwable from like farther away. You can do the same thing in jump space. Like if you're collecting materials and stuff, like if they're just out floating, you don't necessarily have to fly all the way up to it. You can just grappling hook it to yourself, which does help like with expediency. So,
maybe someday.
Yeah, after your list of all
those
other games you named,
I got
off
way
earlier.
too much other shit. I'd rather be playing right now.
Yeah,
that
and
I
it,
also
like,
need to play.
Right, and with that one, like we were saying, like it's still early access, so like you got plenty of time before.
I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah. You probably got a year or two before it really is.
Well, I was looking at their roadmap. They're doing stuff before 1.0 to 2026, and
Yep.
I mean beyond, because can't put a time on it, obviously.
Yeah, my assumption is 1.0 will be a year from now.
Yeah.
But I mean, if anything, in a year from now, I know I won't be playing Jump Space in a year, and if I do, it's going to be very seldom, because there is a game coming out in 1 year that is going to own my life for sure, and that's Wolverine.
You're really selling on me getting it.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? And that's Wolverine.
Wolverine. I mean, it doesn't mean I won't play Jump Ship, or Jump Space, but
Well, I know how you operate.
they what does that mean?
You know exactly what that means.
No, fucking. What does that fucking mean?
It's like, there's a lot of games that I've got and you just don't play anymore. So I'm like, maybe.
So play Night Rain.
Yeah, I know. That's a rarity.
Okay.
I think it's.
Well,
I think it's.
Didn't know I was going to get
more...
personally attacked on the podcast today. But...
I think it's more that it's like in exactly a year there's going to be another big game coming out that's going to.
Because I will also be playing Wolverine because that game looks fucking great.
Because we finally got an actual gameplay trailer and release date for it during the PlayStation State of Play, and damn, that looks incredible so far. Hell yeah! And it's like a bloody, gory Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
So like the enemies are robots, right? Is that how they're getting around this? Even though there's blood.
Yeah, are they like half and half, like somewhat
that's what I'm
cyborg?
wondering.
Yeah, like I don't know. Yeah, like because we do in the trailer, you do see a Sentinel, right?
Yeah,
so like,
sure
like to your point, are these hybrids? Like, yeah, what? It's a whole lot of blood, but then there's a lot of electricity happening.
You look at what is it? X-Men Wolverine Origins. Is that the game that came out like for that movie?
Yeah.
That was a bad movie. Great game.
Great game. Incredibly gory. There's a lot of that going on in this, which is, I mean, for me, nice to see. But I'm very much looking forward to see how they tie it in, or if it even will be tied in. Honestly, it might not be to the Spider-Man ones.
That would be cool. I thought that while watching it. Like, are we gonna get like an Insomniac, somewhat of a Marvel universe going? Like, that would be cool.
I'm trying to think if they mentioned anything about like the X-Men or sorts in the Spider-Man games. I know they did like Avengers like references and Daredevil and Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange actually had like he didn't have a cameo in it, but like his power did.
I can't remember any mentions of X-Men's.
I can't remember either. No.
But there's also, I mean, we know Mystique's going to be in it.
Mm-hmm. You're going to be fighting
Omega Red. That was
Omega Red.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh. So
I wonder if they're going to have an origin story in it, or it's going to be like, y'all know how Wolverine was done.
Mm-hmm. I would be okay with some flashbacks if they wanted to. Mm-hmm. I was an avid reader of Wolverine comics when I was growing up, so like I really get into those, like him being over in Asia and like a lot of that stuff. So I'd be curious if we could see some of that. I would also be okay if they, didn't spend too much energy trying to throw that into the game.
Well, and they did show places that he was going to, like I think like Russia or somewhere cold at least.
Well, I mean, with Omega Red, it would make sense if it's Russia.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just gonna say. Yep.
I mean, both Spider-Mans had flashbacks. I'm assuming they definitely have to do that just to depending where they drop us in for the story, I guess. Might have to explain how they got there.
I want to know what traversal is going to be like in this. Are we going to get a motorcycle, or is that just a cutscene? Probably just a cutscene.
Yeah, I mean, time will tell.
But like, you know how to traverse like New York City as Spider-Man. Like, it's just so fun. Like, I'm just curious what they're going to do with Wolverine there. But it's going to be a completely different style game, like I would assume, right? It's not just happening in New York City. Like, you gotta be, like you gotta be traveling around doing different things. It's just gonna, I would assume the combat feels similar, just in terms of style.
And Liam McIntyre is going to be the voice of Wolverine, which I think fits pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Sounded good in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to be gruff and
say bub a lot.
Yeah.
Wait, bub.
I also loved when he was like sliding down that roof, just putting the claws out backwards to slow down. That just was a cool.
I saw that.
Yeah, it just like those little things.
I like the suit designs as well so far. And
I saw somebody be like, "Why does this dude with a human ability need armor?" And someone's like, "That's because he can get shot. Doesn't mean he wants to get shot."
Yeah. He still feels all of it.
Yeah, he can heal. Doesn't mean he doesn't feel pain.
Right.
the man literally has a hole in him at one point. So,
you
know, let's given how Spider-Man's costume unlocks were, I don't know if we need to go to that level.
I guess that is the only Wolverine reference is that in Spider-Man 2, Miles Morales can get the best there ever was costume.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
That's really the only thing I could think of.
But it's just more. It's just more of just like a subtle Easter egg, like nod. But there's nothing like in game. You know, speaking of a team of mutants, blah blah blah. Right. So I did forget about that.
The other thing is, do we think it's going to be open world, or is this going to be more linear?
That's a good question.
My guess is more linear.
That's what I'm feeling too.
Yeah.
Some of the scenes, especially when he was on the motorcycle and stuff, kind of reminded me of Uncharted 4.
Yeah, I can see that.
Which makes sense. It's not Wolverine's not known for his traversal abilities, you know.
No, exactly. Exactly.
He runs real fast and gets thrown a lot.
Yeah.
I imagine
that's how you're going to traverse.
Yeah, maybe. Fastball special.
Yeah. Colossus just shows up and throws you. You're like, all right, thanks. That's fast travel.
If we're going to different locations, because it did look like we had something in Russia. I'd assume we'd probably be going to Madripoor.
You would have to, right?
That's that made up city, right? Isn't that what?
Yeah.
That was the Falcon and Winter Soldier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And maybe Japan.
Yeah, I was thinking Japan and Madripoor would be the and now that you got Omega Red, like you obviously have to go to Russia, but I think you would be missing a big. It'd be huge to not have Madripoor. In my opinion, it would just be wild. Because otherwise, where what are you doing with Wolverine? Where do you have him? Just in Connecticut,
running around New Jersey.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Upstate
or Japan, right? There's just there's a lot of history to the character, so it's like you got to hit. I would assume you're trying to hit some of these major points, at least not all of them if we're going to get multiple games, but lay the egg there, right?
Guess it depends on
plant
how well
that seed, right?
Maybe have a Venom tie-in for the Venom game.
That would be cool.
Maybe.
I'm gonna fight the Hulk.
Go for it. You mean as Wolverine or yourself?
Well, as Wolverine, personally, I'd prefer not to. But yeah, I think the idea of how they're gonna maybe have those Easter egg unlockable costumes. There's so many that you can get for Wolverine too.
White tuxedo.
Yeah, man. Patch.
Yeah.
Old Man Logan skin, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
The Age of Apocalypse. That's in the one hand. There's just so many you can do there.
I had that action figure as a kid, the Age of Apocalypse Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
Put multiple accessories on his left arm.
Great comic book series. Highly recommend.
All right, nerd.
I used to own every single one of the individual comics for the Age of Apocalypse.
What do you mean used to? Where are they?
I don't know. I wish I knew where they were.
Man,
I would read them all again.
But it looks. Looks
solid trailer.
Yeah.
They showed a lot more than I thought they were going to. So, and it was very.
It's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be too.
That's
the release
true
date
as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I prefer that. I prefer to have a quieter hey, yeah, this is coming. But
they announced it I want to say a few years ago at least. So I think they've just been being quiet about it.
It was
Somehow nothing's leaked.
It was during the wow.
I mean,
I think a little leaked, right? But nothing.
They had that ransomware
major?
attack.
Yeah.
Where it showed like really like apparently like really like very 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 alpha gameplay of it. So
I did not even know that existed.
oh yeah, Insomniac got hit with a ransomware attack. It showed like the timeline of their video games. It leaked the now canceled Spider-Man: The Great Web multiplayer game and some other stuff.
Yeah.
Lame. But
well, we are at an hour.
all right, we're gonna hit that disc corner. We got 3 disc corners. We're gonna start with our first one from Jeff Allegedly, and he wants to know at CGY Boys. Aliens have given you one day to show them 2 items to prove humanity is worth saving. What do you show them? Hashtag disc corner. First of all, my dog. Like
that's good.
Oh yeah, I'm going with my dogs. Both of them. I got both.
And then
My
Adam's
puppers?
dogs.
Yeah. All of our dogs. They'll be
Um,
our ambassadors.
Frankly, it's probably not worth saving. So, otherwise,
Yeah, you know, it's hard to think of things to bring up to be like we're worth saving.
I'm going to show them Red Dead Redemption 2 and then Claire Obscure. Expedition 33. Look at the beauty we can make.
I'm sure that's one of those Sarah McLachlan commercials.
For only $3 a day.
In the arms of... I'm not going to finish it. I don't want to get copyright struck. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think Anna's got a point. I don't know if this world's worth saving. They're probably not even coming close to us. They're going to destroy themselves within 50 years. So
We show them some spicy garlic shrimp.
yes,
Hibachi.
oh,
some beef
that might be
tempura
the only
rolls.
thing that saves us now.
And the beef tempura rolls. Come on, guys.
Hey, that was the first time. That's the first time Jeff had one of those, and I'm saying like, can you read the definition of the beef tempura roll? And it's like cooked beef, mozzarella. It's like you don't think that's gonna work well, but
Adam
let me
had me
tell
try
ya.
some of his. I think that's the first time I tried those.
Brother,
And I
that
was like,
sauce?
holy shit, these are good.
wow.
I offered some to Katie too, and she was like, "Well, I like it." And you're like, "Yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
you want
will.
that in your mouth."
Yes. That wasn't even a delay. Yes, you do. Fuck, man. I'm going to have to get those every time now.
It's so
Those
good.
are really good. Those are really
It's
good.
so good. At CGY Boys, if you got to choose your name, what would it be and why? Hashtag come get your podcast Disc Corner. Why did the hashtag do that? Well, Discord does something stupid with hashtags where it thinks you're trying to tag the channel, not using a hashtag.
Yeah. Whoops. Get to choose your name. I like my name.
I
Yeah,
was
I
also
know
what
named
Dustin.
Andy.
You go with
Came
Andy.
close.
Why?
Came close to being Andrew or Andy.
Just
And
want to
then-
see what the other path would have been like.
Yeah, I forget which one of my parents vetoed it. Like, I literally just came into the world, and it was like they were going to put that on the birth certificate, and then someone said no, and they went Adam instead.
I mean, I will answer to 3 names: my first name, my last name, and Myron. So
Yeah.
whichever of those you want to call me, go for it.
I mean, when I was
You can-
younger, I might have wanted a different name. I mean, but like when I was younger, most people just called me Justin on accident. Like so much so to that I stopped correcting people. I just didn't care. It was like it wasn't even worth the
Gave up?
energy anymore. They were just like Justin.
no.
I was like, I don't know, whatever, man.
Yeah.
I'm just not even. I have no energy to try to say Dustin and do that. Justin, and it's like Dustin. Like, but now I feel like it's a more. I don't know. It's not, I guess, necessarily popular, but it's just more prevalent than it used to be when I was
I will
younger.
tell
True.
you an honest fact. I have known more Dustins in my life than Justins.
See, I feel like Justin used to be more of a name. I mean,
Yeah,
that
I
was
think
my
so.
experience as a kid. People are like, Dustin?
I mean, is it like Django, where like the J is just, I mean, it's
Yeah.
there.
Dustin.
Yeah.
Justin.
I remember being on a I think my very first job was being a telemarketer, and I told somebody my name, and they were like, Justin? I was like, Dustin. And they're like, Justin? I was like, Dustin. And then they go, Bustin? And I just was like, yeah.
That's right.
I didn't care, man. Like, no. I was like, you're going to call me Bustin for the... What do you think that's a name?
I mean, I'm calling you Bustin from now on. So,
hey, man.
thanks for that.
I got nicknames upon nicknames. It's whatever.
Yeah.
It's much like Chris. Like, I'll answer to most things. I don't care.
Yeah.
You can call me Al.
Yeah, you can...
Call me Al.
Bring out the bongos.
I watch that music video at least once a week, by the way.
There's a very good cover of that song from a band called Dwayne Gretzky.
Dwayne Gretzky. Okay.
It's really good. Highly recommend.
I also thought I saw Jensen Ackles and his wife.
He did, yes. I was about to say that.
Music,
and it's
that
so
video.
good. It's so
Oh, really?
good.
That's
Yes.
funny.
You should,
Yes.
you should look into
You should
that.
look it
It's
up.
I'll
so
look into that
good.
for sure.
It's like shot for shot. You're like,
That's awesome.
it's so good.
Our last one that Bowden Daddio wants to know is, at CGY Boys, what character from a movie, book, or show do you relate to the most and why? Hashtag Discorner. That's a question.
Oof.
That's a really good question.
That is a very good question. I wish I had read it before so I could think on it.
Yeah.
I remember taking one of those like video game character quizzes not that long ago, and it said that I was Cloud Strife.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
And I can see that because I am loyal and I love my friends, but I'm really distant from them because I'm fucked up. But beside the point, and I'm really not. I don't share a lot about myself as well. I'm pretty private, but I'm loyal, and I'll back you up if I have to. But I'm reserved.
And you have a gigantic sword.
I do. I do also own Mjolnir from God of War Ragnarok. It's on my shelf. I'm looking at it. And I got 19 inches of Venom as well. I'm gonna say Cloud Strife for me.
I'm like racking my brain.
Yeah. For some reason, I was just thinking Michael Bluth popped into my head, and I don't actually think I'm anything like that character, but for some reason he popped into my head.
I've always said this about you, Dustin, and it's a compliment 100% that you've always reminded me of Bobby Moynihan.
Oh, I'll take that.
It definitely helps you went as drunk uncle for Halloween.
Yeah. That ain't me. That's not anybody.
I don't know.
Okay.
The birds.
I mean, as a kid, man, I used to watch a lot of Jim Carrey movies. I could quote so many of them, and I don't know. I still think that's my best Halloween costume. Was the Ace Ventura 2-2
Mental Institute.
Yeah.
It was
man.
It was the dance. You know.
Yeah. But man. Yeah, unfortunately, probably Ace Ventura. Just obnoxious and doing a bunch of faces and voices.
Einhorn is Finkel. He's a man.
Fuck, man.
the
I
whole
don't
set?
know. I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
Hell, I don't know. It depends on the day. But someone actually has said that, like, because of how sarcastic I can be at work at times, they're like, I reminded them of Michael Bluth.
No. See, I could see you as Michael Bluth. 100%. Even some of the facial expressions.
While my immediate family isn't as nuts as the Bluths are, I'm going with Michael Bluth.
It's the I don't know what I expected. It's like that face.
I was waiting for you to say Jonah Ray.
Ooh, that is. I mean, if we're going for like a closer 1-to-1,
Sure.
Jonah Ray.
Jonah Ray.
There is still that picture of Jonah Ray out there where it's like, if I didn't look at it close enough, it's like, oh, that's Adam. Like that's 100% Adam.
Yeah,
I haven't seen anything he's been in a while or doing.
No.
But yeah, I do look like that guy quite a lot.
I'm gonna put it in our CGY Boys channel. Like that's
Yeah.
you, bro. Like that is 100%.
I mean, I'm here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I know the picture you're talking about before I even click on this. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, that's kind of me a little bit. Yeah, so I'm still sticking with Michael Bluth just because.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fair. I think that's
there's in times of crisis, especially at work, everyone runs to me, and
yeah,
usually I have to fix it, otherwise it won't be fixed. So I relate to that a lot. Yeah, I don't know what I expected.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, that is all the Discorders we have for today.
Thank you, Bone Daddy-O and Jeff, allegedly Jeff, for sending in your Discorner questions. If you, other dear listeners, have something on your mind you think you'd like your favorite boys on the internet to attempt to answer to the best of their ability, send it our way. In the description of this episode, there will be a link to our Discord. You can join it for free. And there is a specific channel for Discorners. Come get your podcast Discorner. Use the hashtag Discorner and ask your question there, and we will answer to the best of our ability on the next episode. Speaking of those episodes, you can get them at pretty much anywhere you want to on the internet these days that has podcasting stuff, from Podbean to Google's podcast thing, iTunes, Spotify. I mean, you name it, we are most likely there. And yeah, as always, we end every episode with a shower thought from Reddit. This week's comes from user Deco87, and they say, maybe the rapture did occur, and we all just suck. And that
Fair point.
is going to do it for episode 209 of Come Get Your Podcast. I've been your host, Adam.
I've been Dustin.
I've been Chris.
See you next time.